You know, walking up to the course, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Listen, you know, trying to walk up to the course, have a nice start to my day, getting harassed.
What's up, guys?
All right?
Are you gonna go play?
No, I'm gonna go practice, then I'm gonna go play.
Gotta love harassing them, guys.
Yeah, getting harassed.
Yeah. That's what we do around here.
I'll see you later. I got a putter for you to test.
All right.
Welcome back out here at the beautiful Cultus Lake. It's a little chilly today, but it is a beautiful day out here. And third consecutive day of basically no rain. It's like a light drizzle, but this is like, I don't know, 3 days in a row this time of year, no rain. Woo-hoo-hoo. Very spicy. Okay, so today is a rest day. So we didn't hit the gym this morning, which we used that to get some work done. Also, dropped a new video. Guys, I'm really liking this vlog style. It's a lot more fun to make. I feel like I can cover more topics. I feel like I can be a little less formal and just kind of show you guys the real reality of what it's like doing this. Anyway, first stop of the day, here at the practice green. One thing I noticed yesterday when editing yesterday's vlog, I'm taking the club back way too inside on my chips. A little too much on my swing too. Just focusing too much on the footwork. Lost some of my hand pass stuff. So big emphasis for today, taking the club back outside. Let's just jump into it. Practice time, let's go. So much for no rain. All right, we're camping out under this tree instead. Okay, keep the low point, the hands there. There we go. Okay. There we go, that's better. Try and clip this one a little cleaner. Now we're talking. Oh. Okay, we're gonna try those same shots with a 54 degree now. I'd probably use a 54 from here anyway, because I'm not gonna fly it there, right? So I want to just kind of run it up. Let's see. Go in. And that's a perfect example, guys, of why I think everybody should film their practice sessions. Had I not filmed yesterday's practice session here, I wouldn't have realized that my takeaway was starting to creep way too inside. And so, yeah, yesterday was a good chipping day, but I knew it wasn't my best. Now, I could stew on that. Now, if I'm not able to address the problem, I could either reinforce that bad habit over the next couple days, or just start to get frustrated because I don't know why my chipping is starting to suddenly trend off, right? But if I filmed everything and I can quickly review it, and you learn to identify what your problems are, you know, as soon as I went home and I'm editing the vlog and I go, ooh, that's like way too inside to be worthwhile. Come out today, fix the change. Now all of a sudden I can chip it anywhere I want with a lot more control. All right, this round we're gonna go to this back pin. We're gonna throw a little more spin at it, just see what our stopping power is like with a better takeaway. Go in. Oh, that's funny. What's so funny about improvement as well is like, that's probably the easiest it's ever been for me to spin the ball and just like nip it clean off this turf. And I remember watching videos when I was like getting started and guys are just like, use the bounce. It's so easy. I'm like, what are you talking about? If I could use the bounce, I would. Like I would have done it already. It's hilarious because as your technique gets better, it just becomes so much easier to hit these shots that were so difficult in your mind before. This is where, again, the endless pursuit of greatness in this game. As you raise your expertise, things become so much easier, but then it becomes funny to think of how many times I've messed up that shot trying to hit that exact same shot. So anyway, guys, just keep going, okay? Just keep going. Keep working on your technique. You don't need a new wedge. You just need better technique. All right, the rain has finally stopped for now. So before I get into my putting practice, there's a putter I want to show you guys. I got my hands on the SIK Armlock Bryson DeChambeau's model putter. A buddy of mine has been using it, has since moved off of it, and let me test it out. And so I tested it out myself. Guys, this putter confuses the f out of me. All right, so since Bryson started using the Armlock, there's been like an overall, like, just general sense of like overwhelming curiosity, right? As to like Armlock putting, you know, and it's been around, like Matt Kuchar and other guys have used it, but I feel like it really took hold when like Bryson and even like Will Zalatoris, you know, put it into play and saw crazy results. So, you know, I'm like naturally curious to want to try it. And part of me almost like impulse bought this off the website from SIK because you can't really like try these putters out anywhere. Thankfully, I didn't do that. My buddy lent me his putter to try. Guys, this putter is the weirdest thing I've ever tried in my life. I thought Armlock, like, I was gonna pick it up, it was gonna be instant, like, or at least some sense of like, this is gonna be great. Guys, this putter is so, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me, okay? So first thing is obviously like finding some sort of a comfortable position, right? So, you know, you lock it up to the arm. I think this might be a little too long for me. So, you know, maybe the play is like to get this a little shorter, but regardless, it's enough to test, right? So, you know, you anchor it up against your arm, you set yourself up, you do the forward press, and you just kind of like rock back and forth. All right? So that went in. That's fine. It does not feel natural at all. At all. Now, it didn't feel natural 2 weeks ago. It didn't feel natural a week ago. It doesn't feel natural to me today. I don't know what it is, but looking down at this putter, everything looks like it's gonna go left on me. For some reason, the way it's set up, the way, like, no matter how much I try to get my eye line right and get over it, and I've tried different setup positions, you know, you name it, it just looks like every single time the putt's gonna go left, which doesn't inspire a ton of confidence, okay? So that's number one. Then I also tried, you know, okay, let's try my claw grip. So we'll anchor it, set up the feet, claw grip, you know. Like, and that yielded some okay results. Again, not the best. Ah, we're doing pretty well today. I don't know. And then to top it all off, right? Like it's got the stability shaft, I've got the Jumbo Max grip, I've got everything you need, okay? Guys, the feel off of this face, I don't know, it feels like lifeless. Like I understand Bryson's a very like technical putter, so maybe it makes sense for him that like he might not prioritize feel. But even with a softer golf ball, like the feel off the face, just, I don't know. Like it feels like, and this is a poor way to explain it, it feels like a you know those cheap putters you buy for like $50 when you were like younger or just starting out in golf? Like those putters that are just made from materials that just don't feel like good. That's what this putter feels like. Like it just does not feel good at all off the face. And everyone I've shown it to, not a fan. So like I told you guys in yesterday's vlog, the way I evaluate putter performance now in a practice setting is by setting up my little putting course. So we've got 9 new spots today. We're gonna put this through its paces again, just to double check, but it has pretty much failed brutally for me every single time I've tried. But we're gonna go in with positive intentions. Listen, if this works, that would be great, but who knows? So let's see how this does, and then we're gonna do this versus my putter and see which one does better. Sense of speed control. thought that was gonna go left. All right, now we're gonna try with my putter and just see what kind of results we get. So pretty obvious there through the comparison which one is clearly the better putter for me. Now, the Bryson putter, that experiment wasn't a total loss because that's what motivated me to try the wrist lock with my putter in the first place, because I like the idea of the more stability. But the way that putter's set up just doesn't work for my eye line. Like even just over the ball, there's just no confidence I'm given that I am going to start the ball on my intended line. The cumulative effect of that is seen throughout this exercise. This is why I moved to doing this putting course exercise versus just working on 3 to 6 footers randomly in a row on a straight line, because I was fooling myself with my previous putting methods. If I took the arm lock, and I set up in a 3 to 4 foot straight putt, I could figure it out after a while how to just repeat that one motion. But what I can't do is bring it out onto the course, which I tried. I put it in play for a week on top of all the testing I was doing, and just could never make sense of it on a real putt. Versus with my putter, and that's what I like about this putting course exercise, is it makes me feel more like how I would feel in a real game time scenario, and it exposes what works and what doesn't. Anyway, for those of you looking to try arm lock, be weary of it. It's not an instant band-aid, and I think you have to commit to a long-term process of figuring it out. For me, it just doesn't feel natural in this setup. I don't think my arm lock testing is over. I just don't think this particular arm lock putter works for me at all. I'd be very curious to try like a white hot OG arm lock, because I really like the way that putter feels. I really like the way that putter looks at address. If Callaway was to come out with something like that, I'd be very curious to try that setup. But anyway, Bryson arm lock, not the play for me. All right, game plan for today. Same thing as chipping, keeping that takeaway nice and outside today. We're gonna work on getting more hip depth now that we've stopped the feet from lifting improperly. We're gonna try and get more hip depth today and then really fire. So, takeaway, boom. Range session today was okay, but I would say, again, it's just kind of like you gotta just get that 1% better every day. So I unlocked a new field today, but it's still not where it needs to be, but that doesn't mean we've gone backwards. It's just, this is the exercising patience. The magic isn't gonna happen today, but we're on a path to getting better. All right, guys, that wraps it up for me today. Decent day of practice. Now time to go home, get some work done, and eat all that food. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join me on my golf journey to get to a +6 and turn pro. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.